So hey guys, hope you're doing great. Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'll walk you through a live demo of Leukemia Classifier that is deployed on Azure Cloud. So I was working on this for a couple of while now. So 5 to 6 days of my work time it took to complete this entire thing. So I'll just walk you through the various aspects of it. This basically I tried it out when this dev stories came up. So if you don't know about dev stories, so Azure Developer Stories is organized by Confab and sponsored by Microsoft Azure. So they intend to people to share their knowledge with the dev community. So if you have built something in Azure and if you want to show it to the community, or if you want to enlighten people with your knowledge and spread the word, you can feel free to do that. So if you haven't checked it out, please do that. I'll have the link in the description below. So you can see this is on the Azure Developer Stories page, and now this is gonna end. So when you might see this video, it might cross the date, but yeah. So it ends in 2 days. So I just recorded it 2 days back. So I'll just post it there. There are a lot of submissions and there are cool prizes as well. So I just completed this 4 steps, and then I received a pass. So I just could build something and show it to you guys so that it helps you a lot. And there are a lot of things that we do, but we don't share it to the community so that it doesn't it is not taken up to further steps. So you just learn something and you do something and then you just go off. So you just always share the knowledge with it with community. So I think this is the right platform to do that. So if you haven't checked out, this might be late, but you can definitely try it out in the next year. So they have a 2020 edition. So there might be there. I'm definitely sure that there will be like 2022 edition. So make sure that you participate in that. So let's get started then. So let me just go to my resources page. So I'll just walk you through what are the various resources that I have used. So let's start our demo then. So let me just pull up this image. So to walk you through the entire process. So we have two triggers. So first trigger is so basically this what this exact process is. When a lab technician they scan the microscopic images of your blood and then they upload to a block storage. When that is done, and a trigger is made and to a Azure function with the blocks name, sorry, the path, and then the prediction is done on the second phase. The machine learning model predicts the path and saves it to the Cosmos DB, and then there is a mail sent to the hematologist stating that there is an update and waiting for your review. So let me just show you the logic app which does this entire process. So let me just go to the designer part. So this is the logic app which does all these. So this is the trigger that we have. We have the Leukemia report container and what should it return and what are the parameters. So this is triggered and then it passes the file path to the function that we have. We have the image URL, the post request, and once this is done, it also updates the Cosmos DB with the prediction that what it does, and there is an email trigger that is sent across to this email ID stating that this has been received and so on, and we terminate. So let me just show you the Cosmos DB. So this is the person that we are going to update. So this is Swati, and this is the file name that we are going to update. And this is the important part. So prediction type is not yet predicted. So once we upload something, then it would say that AML is predicted. Okay, so these are the things that we'll cover further. So once this is done, we'll go back to those things. So watch out for this field. Once we upload an image. So this is the container that I showed. There will be a container, and you just need to update. This is the third person that we have to update, and once you update it, we have our logs running. So it's running, so we'll have a trigger that comes along with this one. So watch out for this one. So let's do a quick upload, and so the upload is done. let's go back to our logs and wait for the new logs to come in. So it's 7:15. So let's go to the logs of this logic app and see if there is something running. So we see that when we uploaded the image, something was triggered and it's run on 15. So something is running. So let's see if we can get the logs over here. So it is updated. So let's go back to the trigger that has happened. So it is, so this was the request successfully matched the route, and this is the trigger that has been done from our logic app. So executing this function, and this is the function triggered, and entering into prediction mode. This is where you predict, what is the AML or what type of leukemia it is, and this is the entire process that we are starting image. So one problem that we have is we kind of store this image in a temp folder, temp file, and then we, once the process is done, we remove it. Okay, so the prediction is made successful, and we updated this item. So the process ended. So this is the entire process that has happened. Okay, so let's quickly go walk through this step, and then we'll go to this Cosmos DB trigger, and further steps, whatever has happened. So let me just quickly update this one. So this is the third record that we add. So if you can see, it has been updated to AML, and this have the prediction is made with that. So let us just quickly go through this logic app and what was updated, and I'll just show you what is happening. So this was the image that we uploaded. If you remember, go there. This is the 3 1 lab. So first April 21, and this was the image uploaded. You can see the time on the back here. So let's quickly move to the predict function. So this is the image that part that has been ported to our function, and we have 200 response, and there's an email that is sent to the doc stating that this a new lab report submitted, and your review is needed. So there is a typo. So yeah. Okay, so this is how this thing works. Okay, the second part is the Cosmos DB part. We'll just pull up the image again. So trigger 2 is the Cosmos DB. Whenever there is an update in the Cosmos DB, there is an review function which is called, which validates the changes, and it sends the email to the hematologist or to the patient. So this one is when when these two fields are yes. Okay, so the verification is done by the hematologist 1 and 2. Then there will be mail sent to the chief hematologist for the final review. So once all these three fields are yes, then the patient will receive an email stating that you have been diagnosed with the what type of AML or what type of it is, and then you can take up the further process or further treatment. So once we updated the Cosmos DB, so our Cosmos DB trigger got triggered, and we see the patient ID. I know this is the same patient ID. If you can see in our Cosmos DB, this is the patient ID that we have, and this is what was triggered, and successfully retrieved the item. So this means that we have retrieved the item from the Cosmos DB, and evaluation is done, and the mail is sent to the hematologist. Okay, and this is successfully saved. So these are the logs. You can find all these entire code on negative info. So you have all the walkthrough, you have all the code, whichever I have said on this video. You can find all these things on the entire blogs. So to wrap this up, I'll just quickly show you the static page that we have. So this is my static page that I have. So this fetches the data and this states that there are three fields, and this is the swap. This is the latest one that we have updated it. So let me just quickly update it. Okay. So let's say if both the hematologists say yes. So let me just show you the mailer that is sent. So if you can see, so this is the image, the mail that was sent to myself, and this is my another mail ID. So you can see this is the mail ID. I use MailJet, so you can use whatever you want. This is what it was sent, and this is the second email. So 1015 was the second one. So this was the first one, and we have the same image. So and the second one is the patient is completed and the final decision is building. So this is what you will get once you evaluate things. Okay. So once you say yes to both. Okay. Once you say yes and you update the item. Okay. So you can see this should be updated by now, since we are updating this one. Every second it is getting updated with the updated values from the Cosmos DB. So you will get the live updates whatever you have. So this will trigger again our function, and we will retrieve the data and again send the email to the chief to get the new review. Okay, so Swati is completed and the final decision is bending or it is successful. So there is a new image. Show it was just recently sent. So this was the new updated email that is sent when we updated yes to both. So the final thing is if we search this hematologist to yes. So if the chief hematologist say has confirmed this one, and then uh, it passes on to the patient, and it says that you have diagnosed with something. Okay. So let me just change this to false prediction to 1 so that you can see a work item to be added in the DevOps work item. So this is done when this type is not predicted by our machine learning model, and we get to know which image is not predicted accurately by our model. Okay, let me just quickly update this item. I have the DevOps, and you can see nothing is here. So you just have this 65109. So we will have also 865103. So this was updated morning. So let us quickly go to our log. So this one is updated over here. So let us see what we have, and we have again the Cosmos DB triggered and successfully request is made and other things. So new. So let's go to the work item and do a refresh, and we should see that 103 has been added just now. So once you turn on this to 1, so it means that there is a false prediction by your machine learning model, and this has to be addressed by someone. So this is what the work item that has been created. So once this is created, you have to fix this. So this image has this patient's image has some kind of problem with the machine learning model, which is not predicted perfectly, so you have to retrain your model in some way. So this was the second flow that we have. Add a work item to our Azure DevOps. So as we discussed, so Cosmos DB trigger and the dashboard that I shown that you get the recent updates, whatever you have on your. So this was updated. So keep the roll this to yes. So this was a quick demo on the entire thing that I have built. So hope you like it. So I'll just make a blog as well if I have some time. So this was pretty easy for me. So it took a lot of time. So the entire code is written in Python. So Python references are pretty hard to find. So everything was in C#. So I have to find the references for Python, and I have to see the Cosmos DB triggers and the file operation. This was the difficult part, and we have the model as well. So if you want to play with the model, you can feel free to do that. Uh, I guess that's it for the video. So if you haven't checked out the DevOps page, feel free to do that as a developer stories. And thanks for watching. So we'll catch you on the next one.